channel. So today I am doing a collab video with my friend Lily, and we are doing a classic Christmas makeup tutorial. So I will link her channel and her video down below, and this is the look that I'm doing. A little bit of glitter, red lips. I got the highlighter going on. I think it's really pretty, and it's a pretty simple look. I only use a few colors, and I think anyone can do it. And I think the red lips just kind of jazz everything up and give it that pop, and the glitter just, I love glitter for Christmas because it really adds to the look. So keep on watching if you want to see this. So let's get started. I already moisturized and primed my face. I also primed my eyelids and put a little bit of my face powder just to get things going here. So what I'm going to start off with is my new favorite palettes. So this was the Grand Hotel from the Too Faced. I'm going to take this one right here, which is Ginger Cream. And I am just going to use a nice little fluffy brush. And I have these brushes from e.l.f. and they're only $4. And I just picked up a new one yesterday because they've been my favorite fluffy blending brush. So I'm just going to put this right here where my brow bone is. Just to help with blending. So I always like to start with colors that I can do for blending, and I think I'm going to clip back my little bangs here because they're probably going to be in the way. And let's look crazy for a minute. So there we go. So the next color I am going to go in with is just a nice blending color, and this is called Skinny Latte, and this is in the Eggnog palette. So I'm going to use this one right here, again with a fluffy brush. And this is actually called a concealer brush, but I don't use it for concealer. I use it for my eyeshadows because I just love how fluffy it is, and I love how well it blends. Now I am going to use iced coffee. Use Eggnog Latte. This color I really like to use wet. It kind of just sticks a little bit better. I can't talk today. So where's my little spray? So I'm going to use the e.l.f. spray. I have the e.l.f. and the NYX one. I love both of them. This one's pretty much empty. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this one because it's a newer one. The Too Faced Perfect Eye Waterproof Liner, and it's got like a nice smudgy. It's very creamy and I love it. So I'm going to just kind of plop it on right here, and more towards the end is what I'm going for, and smudgy smudge. Just bring it all the way over here. Smudge. I'm going to take a brush, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to blend. So I've added some tape right here, just the corner of my eyes. It just helps to do what you gotta do. And I'm going to pick up this color, which is called Cold Brew, and this is in the Eggnog Latte palette. And I'm just going to use a brush like this. It's a nice thin flat brush. I'm going to start off with this, and I'm going to kind of follow along where that black was and kind of flick it to here a little bit. So take the tape off, and now you have a nice sharp line going, and it just comes out perfect, and it's effortless because you're just sweeping your brush right along the tape and you're good to go. So now I'm just going to kind of take that color again, and the lighter color, which is the Eggnog Latte, and just kind of like retouch up a little bit, just because we lost it a little bit here. Just so. And then I'm going to take my fluffy brush, the one that I had the light color on, Maybelline Define Brow, and this is in the medium brown color. This one just kind of gives me a bolder eye here. Now the color that we use for our little liner, it's called Cold Brew. I'm gonna take a little bit. I tapped a lot off, and on this outer part of my crease, I'm just going to slightly blend in a little bit of it, and I'm going very gently. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of gold, and this is the Ginger Snap. It is gorgeous. I actually have been wearing this for work all the time, just slapping it on my lid because it's such a pretty color. And I'm just going to take just a little bit, and I'm going to put it on this dark liner just to kind of give it a little pizzazz. So it's just gonna like kind of sparkle it up a little bit. For holidays, I love glittery and kind of sparkly, kind of wowy kind of colors, and gold is great for Christmas time. So now I'm gonna move on to my face before I do any more of my eyes, and I've already put my BB cream on. So now I'm gonna go on my foundation, and this is all I really have right now. It's not my favorite, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm going to use this brush here. This brush just seems to be like the best one for it, and then I go in my beauty blender. So I just put a few pumps on my hand like this and kind of start dabbing like this. And this foundation really does look beautiful, and I really like the way it looks on my skin, but it just doesn't last very long. And I think because I work in a kitchen, it just kind of melts off my face. But if I'm just like around the house or just having a normal day, it's not that bad. It's just not, I don't know, it's kind of a light coverage for me. I don't think it really does a whole lot of coverage, but it looks like skin, and I do like that part, that it looks like skin. It's very hydrating, so when I am having dry days, it is nice, but it's not long lasting at all. It just kind of, I feel like it just disappears, which makes me sad, really sad. So I kind of just go in with my beauty blender a little bit, just to kind of, especially around my eyes, just trying to really like get it into the skin. I do this to try to kind of make it last longer, like really get it in there. I don't know. So I'm definitely on the hunt for a new foundation. The other foundation I have is the Bare Minerals, and I don't like it. It does not do good on my skin at all. This one I actually found at the dollar store. It's a Wet n Wild, and it's Come Correct Celebrity Concealer. This stuff is like crazy amazing. You don't need much. Honestly, if it didn't say a name on it, I probably would have thought this was more high-end. Like, you literally don't need much. A little bit goes a long way. It's super thick. I like how light it is, so it's really good if you're really trying to highlight. You have to really warm it up in your fingers though, because it is such a thick product. And then I just go in here. It's super thick. So sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it because of the thickness of it. But this stuff like does not budge. It stays really put. which is good. And I got it at the dollar store. And what I mean by thick too, it's not like that pasty, like cakey thick. It actually looks good. It's not disgusting or anything, so. And then I just take my beauty blender again. Take the Becca Opal, and this is in the little bottle here, and I do my lip, and I just kind of do this. I put it here so it's like a glow within under your skin. I love this stuff. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And this, I either use my fingers or I use a brush, whatever you feel comfortable doing. Okay, so all powdered up, ready to go. Now I'm gonna take my hoop. This one's a little bit darker, and this one is a little more neutral. So, oh my god, I can't stop sniffing it. It's just to do a little contouring. That was kind of a lot. You could do some fishy face. My nose, which I should use my brush over here. This one works amazing. Whenever I feel like it. And depending on my mood is like how crazy I go with this. Again, for Christmas, I love some shimmer. My favorite blush lately has been the one in the Eggnog palette. It's Peach Cobbler, and I think I look the best in kind of that peachy, pinky kind of tones. The one that comes in the peppermint one is a little too pink for my skin, so I don't wear it too often. That eggnog color again, and I'm just going to get it into the corners here and here, like that. And then I'm going to take some of the iced coffee, and I'm gonna get here, just on the outer part. Beautiful. So now we're gonna go in with some glitter, and this is the glitter rally that came in the Nikki palette. And I also have this that I think really matches the look. You know what? I'm gonna put some of this on. See how this looks actually. This is the Revlon Photo Ready IR. Oh my god. I use this all the time to so pretty. So So since I do not have my falsies, we're just going to double up on some mascara. But first I'm going to use this white color here, and I think this is Frosty Nog. The other one I swear is exactly the same to me, and it looks exactly the same. This one is Peppermint Cream, and I don't know, do you see a difference? Maybe on camera this one looks a little more whiter. But in real life I feel like I don't see any. Let me use my brushes that I washed so I can get a nice clean one. I'm just gonna use a nice little like kind of flattish brush, and I'm gonna get right here, and then I'm just gonna blend it like such. You could also pop something that's a little shimmery right there, not glittery, but a little shimmery if you'd like to. And I don't think I'm going to use this one. I think that glitter is enough. Let's see what it looks like if I did use it though. It's so pretty. Maybe just add a little right here. So pretty. A little extra glitter. hope that you like it and enjoyed it. I think it's really pretty. I really like the little glitter going on. That's my little pop. And the little winged kind of smoky liner with some red lips. And thank you so much for watching, and Merry Christmas, guys. And don't forget, I will link Lili's YouTube video down below so you could go check out her beautiful video as well. And I had so much fun doing this with her, so I'm super excited. So thank you, Lili, for doing a collab with me, and thank you everyone for watching. And thumbs up, subscribe, check out Lili, thumbs up, subscribe. She just changed her YouTube name as well, and it is called Lustrous Beauty. And I think it's such a cute name, and I think she did a great job renaming her channel, and I wish her the best of luck, and everyone have a great holiday.